How do I know whether I need coaching? This is a question that I often hear from my friends or people who follow me on social media who care to reach out when they are having a certain situation or a challenge. Um, it's a very natural question, and sometimes it can be tricky to differentiate between a situation where you may need psychological assistance, psychotherapy, counseling, or in some cases, coaching. So I thought I'll take a few moments to share about what kind of situation can typically help you with a coaching conversation. So first of all, it's important to differentiate that coaching is not therapy. In a therapeutic setting, a qualified psychotherapist or a psychological counselor helps a person who is going through a serious difficulty in some part of their life and helps them improve upon their mental health and bring them back to a space of being functional to deal with life and its challenges through talk therapy, through some other interventions, and sometimes, if it's a psychotherapist, through medicines. In the case of coaching, coaching is a space which can be made use of by anybody in any phase of their life when they are functional, when they can go about their life in a normal manner, but they feel stuck with some pattern. It could be in the relational space, such as perhaps repeating same patterns in relationships which are not serving them anymore. It could be in the space of career, where they may have joined a new company, finding it difficult to adjust to the culture and ethics of the new space. It could be a transition time in career where a person is considering moving away from one field in pursuit of discovering a new field, and a lot of churn, anxiety and uncertainty might come up around that transition. So career transitions could be one phase, and it need not always be between two very different fields of work. It could even be transitioning from one kind of role where a person might be used to being an individual contributor to moving to a space where they are now having to engage with more people, or to a leadership role where they have to have a more wider perspective of the company and a lot of other stakeholders than what they are used to. So a coaching space offers a reflective, dialogic and compassionate space where the coach enables the person to discover the necessary resources which are already within them, but they may not be having access to it in a given moment. And how this process happens? There are many coaching modalities. The ones I engage with, a lot of it comes from yoga, mindfulness, and a host of diagnostic tools which might be used as and when it is required if the situation asks for it. But typically in a coaching session with me, you can expect a self-reflective space where you can go deeper into a question or an area of challenge that you are holding, engaging with at this point in your life, and discover a new space within you through art, through some activities, through conversations, and from this new space within you, discover a new perspective or a new way of meaningfully responding to these challenges. If you have any further questions or queries about whether a particular situation that you are going through is qualified to or helpful to be addressed through coaching, feel free to reach out to me. If there are other coaches who are listening to this, I would love to hear from you how you differentiate between a coaching space from a therapy space or any other such support space. Thank you so much.